what do these two things have in common? Stick around to find out. If you're struggling to keep up with your family's changing preferences or intimidated by entertaining, choose your own adventure meals are the key to stress-free meal times. And I'm here to show you why. This style of menu is great for family dinners because everyone can find something they like in the mix. But honestly, choose your own adventure is even better for entertaining. Let's face it, it's hard to invite people over for a meal when everyone has such personalized dietary preferences. Bringing people together in the kitchen is still very important. In a busy world lacking social functions and community, why not try to be the host? It doesn't have to be overly complex. In this video, we'll show you how to do it easily while making every type of eater feels welcome. I'm Anna Heimers, and I'm a Red Seal chef and recipe developer. And I've spent years cooking for family functions, dinner parties, catered events, and I've unlocked the key to success in all of those things. So what is your Choose Own Adventure menu? It's anything you can serve with components separate, allowing each family member or guest to pick and choose what elements they add to their plate. Drawing inspiration from a theme, you can create a customizable and interactive spread that will please everyone's palate and reduce food waste. So stay tuned to the end because I'm going to show you how to turn a simple family meal into an impressive dinner party spread. The key to a Choose Your Own Adventure meal is incorporating flavors that complement each other and offering a variety of fresh toppings that can be delicious and nutritious, no matter which adventure has been chosen. So for the centerpiece of our spread, I like to start with a protein that everyone can build on. So here I've got just some marinated chicken breasts in a simple mixture of taco seasoning, canola oil, some freshly squeezed lime juice, and garlic. And we can simply grill that up to 8 minutes per side. And then we're looking for internal temperature of about 165 degrees. So I've added just a little bit of canola oil into this pan, and then we should hear some sizzling happen as soon as this chicken hits that pan. Of course, you can also use chicken thighs too, if that's what you have in your freezer. I had chicken breasts this go around. Did you know that 97% of Manitoba chicken farms are family owned and operated? Many of those farms have been passed down for generations. I think that's pretty special and pretty cool. Okay, so for a quick little dressing, I've got here some mayo and sour cream, and we're gonna do a little lime crema. Okay, so chicken is done. So there's gonna be a little bit of carryover cooking, which means my thermometer was reading about 163, 164. So I'm gonna pull it off now, and there's gonna be a bit of extra time as it rests that it's gonna hit that perfect 165. So we wanna let that rest for a good, probably 8 to 10 minutes as the juices flow back into the whole chicken breast. So we don't wanna lose all that beautiful juice inside. We believe every ingredient tells a story. And thanks to sponsors like Manitoba beef producers and Manitoba chicken, we get to help tell those stories. If you want to feel more connected to your food and the people who grow it, follow our other social media channels and be sure to like and subscribe. So now with this beautifully grilled Manitoba chicken as our canvas, it's time for the real adventure, all those fresh, vibrant toppings. So here we've got some fresh romaine and mixed greens. We've got some black beans, some corn, some tomatoes. I mean, you can make a delicious chicken salad, but don't tell your family that. Heaven forbid their food ever touch. By keeping all the components separate, they don't even know it's a salad. We can add on some tortilla strips, some feta, some lime wedges, and cilantro. And then of course we've got this homemade chili lime crema. Okay, so we've already got the makings of a delicious dinner, but if you want to kick it up a notch for entertaining, here's what we're going to do. Step 1, we're going to add another protein option. So we've got steak tonight, and I mean, who doesn't love steak? All it takes is a little bit of canola oil, a little bit of S&P. We've even got a little bit of a taco seasoning blend that we're just going to throw right on top on both sides, and we're going to sear this steak off. Okay, so we've got our hot pan. We're just throw these steaks right in and listen to them sing. So as one side is already seasoned, that's when I can season my other side. So when you're using high quality ingredients, really all you need is a little S&P, maybe a couple of extra seasonings, and the meat just kind of speaks for itself. The bonus is, beef farmers and ranchers in Manitoba strive to bring good food to the table and work to be good stewards of the animals in their care. I recently visited a Manitoba beef farm and got to see evidence of this firsthand. Then again, you can kind of go wherever you want with the toppings. Whoops, it's a little smoky in here. So while those rest, we're just gonna move on to the next step. So we're just making a very simple salsa here. So we've got some corn and black beans. You can use fresh corn, you can use frozen corn, you can use canned corn if you want. And we've got some black beans that I've drained and rinsed. Again, this is choose your own adventure, right? So you can kind of add whatever you want to this salsa. We've got some sliced cherry tomatoes here. And then we've also got some slivered red onion. We're gonna throw in a little cilantro. I love me some cilantro. Just give it a rough chop. And of course, some lime juice. I like it, that lime really gives it that nice bright flavor. So we're gonna add quite a few. Okay, and we're gonna add some salt and a little pep. If you want, you can also add some cumin, paprika, but not necessary. This lime juice just really does enough to make a really flavorful dressing. This also works if you're just wanting to scoop some taco chips, or it's even a really nice little salad. Okay, so moving on to the third step in making this simple family meal into a spread fit for entertaining, we're going to add starch. So in this case, we've got a variety of tortillas. We've got some corn tortillas, some flour tortillas. Choices are endless, really, here. So whether you're dairy-free, gluten-free, vegetarian, or just a cautious 9-year-old, there are no wrong answers. Another bonus is customizable meal components store well, so the leftovers are great for school and work lunches, or to be reinvented into another meal later in the week. We'll share the links to these 2 recipes below, but we've also got lots of other video inspiration for you, including more choose your own adventure meals, so be sure to check them out. If you love these prairie stories as much as we love telling them, subscribe. We're sharing a new one every week.